Okay. June 1st, 2023. This day marks the halfway point through the year. And I don't really have that much to show for it. I dropped a song called The Motions of Love, go stream it. But really, there isn't anybody besides, you guys, my friends, streaming my music right now. I mean, no shade to any of the producers and, the friends I've made, along the way. But really, it's not like I have like a whole fan base or anything right now. And then I always talk about a few different things that I want to do, but I really haven't gotten around to them. And I'm gonna start now, or at least I'm going to try my best to start. So I'm making this video kind of like an accountability sort of thing, but also just to see where I am now versus where I am in 6 months. So I am in college, but it's not taking up too much of my time. Like I have a lot of free time to be creative rather than sitting around and making a song or a beat or a couple beats here and there. And, it's like if I was doing music, I want to do it more consistently, like every day, almost every day, like 5 times a week, maybe, instead of 1 or 2 times a week. Like I used to be on that grind, like every day, wake up, make a beat, or wake up, make like 1 to 3 songs, In fact, sometimes I would even like cap myself. Like I would stop myself. I'd be like, whoa, this is too many things, too many beats. Like I made like 5 beats in a day. I'd be like, okay, let me do something else. Let me like hang out with my friends, or like, let me just chill out. Let me not go too crazy and like burn out all in one day. Or if I made 3 songs, that could take anywhere from like 3 to 6 hours. And especially if I made beats on top of that, I'd be like, yeah, I can't, I don't want to burn myself out. So even though I know I can and I want to go further, I'm not going to today, like all in one day. I mean, as of recently, that's really slowed down. I'm not really doing music as much. Not to say that I'm like I've stopped completely. Trust me, I'm still doing stuff. I think a lot about music. And in fact, I think a lot about my plans for the future. Like when it comes to content creation, I really want to be a one-man army. Like I want to do everything myself. Everything. I want to do the music. I want to do the editing. I want to film the video, script, direct everything. I want to do everything myself. And one day, in fact, I really want to get in the short films. I don't think I'll be able to do that over the summer necessarily because I just don't have that skill set yet. Maybe in the fall or maybe sometime next year. Once I've built up my skills, I'll be able to. But anyways, we'll see about that. So one thing that I saw like a couple weeks ago that has been piquing my interest is animation. Like, I think animation is the coolest thing. I never really took the time to think about how much effort someone has to put in just to get 1 second of video. I'm learning about like different terms and stuff that people use, but generally it's like 12 drawings for 1 second of animation. I don't know. I see a lot of edits. I think it might be a lucky video. I'll see if I can pull it up or not. I probably can't. But there's been like a lucky video and a few other videos where in the editing, what they do is they go in and they just animate the artist doing whatever. And it's just like, it's the toughest thing ever. And I'm like, bro, I want to do that. And it's like, if I have the ability to do that, you know, as long as I have time on my hands, you know, I can go ahead and apply that to other things, you know, if I just want to make little animations or, you know, do whatever. Because in the future, what I want to do is, I really don't think that I'm ready to take on the task of making my own movie yet. I think that would be pretty far down the line. But in terms of working on a movie, doing audio for it, music, you know, sound effects, I'm definitely down for that. As far as like shooting my own music videos, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I definitely do want to do it. Hold on. First of all, let me back up when it comes to music videos. Because before music videos comes the music. And I see an issue with a lot of artists today. It seems like everything is just a collection of songs just for streams. Like they don't really have any specific meaning behind them. It's not, how do I say it? It doesn't really tell a story. It doesn't really have a narrative. It's just like a bunch of songs put together. Maybe there's some deeper narrative that I'm really not understanding, but I don't know. When you have an album with like 35 songs on it and then you drop a deluxe with like even more, like 40 songs on it, it's like, bro, it's just crazy to me. And I think when I get the time and the budget to do it, I want to do something similar to what Quadeca does. Like, man, Quadeca goes absolutely, like he goes all out for his stuff. His music, his albums, like they have such a strong story and it's such great music. That's the thing. Not only does it like tell a story and have a narrative, but also you could just listen to each track just on its own and it's still great, you know? I think that's amazing. And then combine that with the fact that he'll go anywhere and, you know, even places where he's not supposed to go, you know, like trespassing, he said it in one of his videos, just to get a shot or, you know, film a music video somewhere. And even when it comes to filming a music video, he will just go anywhere he needs to film it. And I respect that so much. And I think that's something that I want to do. So I don't know. I think maybe I'll drop a project or something. Keep rolling out singles every once in a while, seeing what people like, what people don't like, you know, developing my sound and, you know, all that. But I think that an album is going to take a long time for me to come up with like a good idea. But when I do, it's going to be fire. It's going to be crazy. You know, like I was saying, I want to do a lot of stuff with music, but also like I really want to get into video games as well. Like there's just so many avenues that I want to take. And even though I'm kind of sure what I want to do with my career, it's just like the choices are so open. And it's like the more time that I spend teaching myself different things, like if I teach myself more about coding, you know, or more about photography or, you know, cinematography, there's so many routes, there's so many avenues that I can go down. And if I can, I want to go down all of them. I don't know if it's possible, but I'll try. And then, another avenue that I want to go down is fashion. And I mean, I think that ties in a lot, like really heavily with art in general, maybe painting or drawing or, you know, whatever. Like when I post on Instagram, I want it to be more seen as art than fashion, but excuse me, I really do want to merge the two together because I think it's extremely powerful. Like, you know, I'll pull up a picture on screen of like my latest Instagram post and a few pictures from that. And yeah, I mean, I was really proud of that when that came out, but now I just look back on it and I'm thinking, man, the next thing I do is it's just got to be crazier. It's got to be better. It's got to be more creative. Like, you know, I just want that to be like the base point, like that I just launch off of and I just go crazy on my next Instagram post. And, you know, I guess it's not necessarily just Instagram, but maybe depending on what the images are and what I'm trying to do, I could even include images and, art and whatnot, and, projects, whether they're visual or auditory, on my resume, and, meet people, And you know how meeting people goes. You meet one person, they're connected with another person, and, if you get lucky enough, then something really good could happen. So, but the reason why I bring that up is because I saw this post, which honestly, it's just art. Like, I don't even have any other way to describe it other than art. Like, yes, it's a crazy, crazy outfit, but it's like, how do you even think to do this sort of stuff? Like, it's crazy. Anyways, I want to put all my talents out there. Like, I want everyone to know that I'm multifaceted, that when they think of me, they shouldn't just associate me with just one thing, Like, if I get a big following from art or like animation or something, I don't want people to think, oh yeah, that's that animator that like makes music or whatever. Or if I get big on music, I don't want people to think, oh yeah, he's that guy that does music and then he also has fashion on the side, or, whatever. I mean, I guess it works out that way for some people, depending on what you put yourself first as, but I don't know. People will form their own opinions, but for me, I want to present myself just, like I said, as multifaceted as possible. So what am I going to be doing with the future of this channel, right? Because, I mean, I stopped posting YouTube videos and I started posting, music. But I want to get back into YouTube videos because I think that's really going to help me with my editing. Just getting back into the swing of things, for one, but also two, I think that I'm really going to be able to learn a lot of new things, new software. If I start profiting off of one of my avenues, then I'll be able to upgrade my hardware, because once again, that's another thing. Like, I want to do stuff with computers and technology. It's just a lot of stuff. Like, all my hobbies I want to make money from is pretty much what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so I mean, I'm not gonna promise any release schedule because I forgot what I said in one of my update videos. I gotta run it back, man. When I run it back, it's gonna be really cringe. So, just cringe warning, I guess. But yeah, this is what I said. I spent so long in every one of these edits in this video, and they're not even really that good. But yeah, let's go.
I'm going to be uploading some videos over the summer. I know that's what I said in my first update video. Today, I just wanted to let you guys know.
Oh my gosh. That
I'm going to be uploading at least twice this month. But I'm just gonna upload when I feel like it. Well, that's all I had to say, so peace.
And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be sticking to a release schedule, but I'll be putting out videos. I'll be putting out stuff, and if I'm not, then that means I'm working on something big that I'm gonna put out. I'm gonna try and put it on like TikTok and YouTube. Try and market myself and just see where it goes. See what really sticks. So yeah. Like I said, June 1st, 2023, or just June 1st in general, marks the halfway point throughout the year. 6 months have passed. 6 months are coming. And it's like, what am I going to do with the rest of these 6 months? What am I going to do? I guess really what I'm trying to say is like, prove my worth. Oh yeah, also I have eyebrows now. Let's go. Anyways, yeah, just stay on the lookout for me. Keep your eyes open because I'm planning on doing some pretty big things, and claim your OG ticket. Like for real though, because like, I don't know, I have some pretty crazy plans, and if everything works out, then, you know, I really hope to gain some traction. And, you know, if you're an early supporter, then it just means that much more to me. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe for more. This is X-Family out. Oh my God, I can't. Bro, I need to find something new for that. These motherfuckers can't fucking stop me. Get the fuck away.